So, good morning, everyone, to my classmates. And today, Akash Das is here to tell you something about software testing and the advantages and disadvantages of software testing. So, we should first know what is software testing. Software testing is the process of evaluating and verifying that a software product or application does what it's supposed to do. So there are various benefits of software testing, that it includes preventing bugs, reducing the development costs, and improving the performance. So there are various types of software testing, like acceptance testing, verifying whether the whole system works as intended or not. Integration testing, ensuring that software components or functions operate together or not. And unit testing, validating that each software unit performs as expected. A unit is the smallest testable component for an application. Functional testing, checking functions by emulating the business scenarios based on the functional requirements. Black box testing is common way to verify the functions. Performance testing, testing how the software performs under different workloads. Load testing, for example, is used to evaluate performance under real life load conditions. Regression testing, checking whether the new features break or degrade functionality. Sanity testing can be used to verify menus, functions, and commands at the surface level when there is no time for a full regression test. Stress testing, testing how much strain the system can take before it fails, considered to be as a type of a non-functional testing. Usability testing, validating how well a customer can use a system or a web application to complete a task. So few can argue against the need for a quality control when developing a software, as late delivery or software defects can damage a brand's reputation, leading to frustrated and lost customers. In extreme cases, a bug or defect can degrade interconnected systems or cause serious malfunctions. Consider the case of Nissan having to recall over 1 million cars due to a software defect in the airbag sensor detectors, or a software bug that caused the failure of a USD 1.2 billion military satellite launch. The numbers speak for themselves. Software failures in the US caused the economy damage of 1.1 trillion US dollars in assets in 2016. Though testing itself costs money, companies can save millions per year in development and support if they have a good testing technique and QA processes in place. Early software testing uncovers problems before a product goes to the market. The sooner development teams receive test feedback, the sooner they can address issues such as architectural flaws, poor design decisions, invalid or incorrect functionality, security vulnerabilities, and scalability issues. When development leaves ample room for testing, it improves software reliability, and high quality applications are delivered with few errors. A system that meets or even exceeds customer expectations leads to potentially more sales and greater market share. So there are various advantages of software testing. So the first one is identifying bugs and errors. Software testing helps in detecting and fixing any mistakes or glitches in a program, ensuring it runs smoothly and efficiently. The second advantage is improving the quality and the user satisfaction. Thorough testing of a software program leads to a higher level of quality and user satisfaction. The third advantage of software testing is enhancing security and protecting data. Testing helps identify potential security threats and vulnerabilities, helping to keep user data and information secure, saving time and resources. Finding and fixing problems early on the development process through testing can save a significant amount of time and resources in the long run. Meeting standards and regulations. Software testing helps in ensuring it meets industry standards and regulations. Regulations is a crucial step in the development and helps the software to be legally compliant. Manual testing doesn't require the knowledge of a programming language, so that is another advantage of software testing. Test cases and test scenarios that are written for an application may be reusable for other systems also. So this can be another added advantage to the software testing. So there are also various disadvantages of software testing. Like first, it is time consuming and costly. Software testing can be a long and expensive process, taking up a significant amount of time and resources. Second is limiting testing scenarios. It is impossible to test for every single possible scenario and edge case, which can lead to potential bugs and errors in the final product. Dependency on the tester's skill. The effectiveness of the software testing depends heavily on the skill and knowledge of the testers, which can lead to inconsistencies in results and missed issues. False sense of security. Even though with thorough testing, there is always a chance that unforeseen issues may arise once the software is released, giving a false sense of security. Burden on developers. Software testing can put an additional burden on developers as they have to take into account the testing process and make sure that the testing code is uh, correct or not. Many test management systems are expensive or clunky. Identifying the exact testing techniques and types, example, manual or automation testing, black box testing or white box testing, etc., is required depending on the actual requirements. So I hope this video gives you a lot of information and knowledge regarding the software testing and its advantages and disadvantages, and it helps you in the future. Thank you.